Thanks. Yeah.
Are you happy with the level with it?
Yeah, nobody here you would
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, in the last few minutes, he has been charged in his hospital bed while handcuffed to that bed. We don't know yet what the charges are, but there's a strong possibility he will be charged with detonating a weapon of mass destruction, and that will raise for the US Attorney General the question of whether to pursue the death penalty. That decision, though, lies some months away. Meanwhile, the FBI... Yeah, I'm hearing this sound fine. You're hearing, presumably, and seeing me, yeah? Okay. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind just talking to the director about whether there's a long delay we need to pre-queue. Do you make it half past or not? No. Do you make it half past? No. Not quite, no?
28.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Okay, they must be rehearsing, I think. Yeah. Well, we know, yes, that's right. We know he has been charged while handcuffed to his hospital bed here. Do we know this is the part of the hospital where he's charged? I guess, where is he? At the hospital. We don't know yet what the charges are. There's a strong possibility they include detonating a weapon of mass destruction, and that means the US Attorney General has a decision to make. Does he pursue the death penalty? We also know that he will be charged. Johar Tsarnaev, Johar, the younger brother. Question, was there a colossal intelligence failure? We know that Moscow tipped off the FBI that Tamerlan, the older brother, was mixed up with some kind of Chechen extremist group. Now the FBI interviewed him here in Boston, but didn't take any action, and he dropped off the radar screen until he re-emerged exactly a week ago to bomb the Boston Marathon. Dramatic. Until he re-emerged, emerged to bomb the Boston Marathon precisely 1 week ago. They re-emerged. The FBI tipped off, Moscow rather tipped off the FBI in 2011 that maybe Tamerlan, the older brother, was mixed up in some kind of Chechen extremism. And the FBI took it seriously. They interviewed him, but then they took no action, and he dropped off. Tamerlan dropped off FBI's radar. So big questions there. So big questions to be answered. Congress system. Yep. Yeah, we know he's just been charged while lying. Well, yep, he's just been charged. Well, we don't know what the charges are, but there is a strong possibility it will include detonating a weapon of mass destruction, and that means Johar Tsarnaev, the teenage bomber. Don't worry, I don't need that time. Robert to London. Robert to London. Just want to talk to the director, if I may. Robert to London. Just want to work out if there's a long delay, we need to pre-queue the question. Robert to London. Robert to London. Can somebody just talk to me, because there was a long delay yesterday and we need to work out if we need to pre-queue this answer. I just thought that we need to time this. Robert to London. Robert to London. Come on, guys. I just need to ask something pretty fundamental, whether there's a long 4-second delay on this. Of course. Yeah, absolutely happy. Yep, thank you for talking to me. Yep, that's fine. Johar Tsarnaev has now been charged in his hospital bed, handcuffed to that bed. We don't know what the charges are, but there's a strong possibility they will include detonating a weapon of mass destruction. And that means the US Attorney General will have the question to resolve: will he pursue, will he seek the death penalty? We also know that the teenage bomber is going to be charged in civilian court, not as an enemy combatant. Hi. Under the registry. It's going to be a big crowd. Of course, Congress is going to demand answers. Why? It's already wanting to know why.
Sí, es por el viento y
It's already wanting to know why. This is a long piece, isn't it?
Robert, can you come this way a little bit?
Sorry?
Can you come this way a little
Sure.
bit?
Don't fall off that, will you? Quite dramatic. Quite dramatic if you fell off that. Yeah, thank you very much. Can I just talk to the director about whether we need to pre-queue this, how big a delay there is? Well, we know he has been charged while handcuffed at his hospital bed. We don't yet know what those charges will be. Okay. We know he has been charged in the last few minutes while handcuffed to his hospital bed. We don't yet know what those charges will be. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
I can hear the UK, I think.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to do one more rehearsal, or are you happy with that 4-second pre-cue? Okay. We know he has been charged. It's 4 seconds. We know he's been charged while lying.
30 seconds, stand by.
Well, we know he has been charged while handcuffed to his hospital. We don't know what the charges are yet. Yes, blow.
Stand by.
I can hear them now. Hola, muy bien. Ya lo estás, espera. Empieza a hablar. Sí, pues.
Well, we know he has been charged while handcuffed to his hospital bed. We don't yet know the nature of the charges, though one strong possibility, Alistair, is he will be charged with detonating a weapon of mass destruction, and flowing from that charge would be a decision by the US Attorney General to decide whether they will seek the death penalty. We also know that Johar Tsarnaev will be charged in civilian court. He will not be treated as an enemy combatant. Meanwhile, the FBI are facing questions of their own. There's a big issue here about whether there was a colossal intelligence failure, because back in 2011, Moscow apparently tipped off the FBI that Tamerlan, the older brother, might be mixed up with some Chechen Islamic militants. We know that an agent went over to interview the older brother, but no charges followed, nothing happened, and he appears to have slipped under the radar screen. And Congress, among many other people, are demanding to know why that happened. Sorry, that was a long delay, wasn't it? Goodness me. Okay.